Hey, what's going on, fellas? Welcome back to another video with Seth Fishing. I'm your host, Hugo Martinez, in case you haven't seen the video before or the channel before. Today we are heading into Arroyo. I have the boat in the back if you can't see, or if you can see. And we just had a lot of rain come in a little bit ago, about an hour ago. It looks like the sky's kind of cleared up, so I'm gonna give it a go, and hopefully there's no more rain for the rest of the day. It is approximately 4:45 p.m. so it is a little late. You know, usually we get out here a little bit earlier, but given the fact that it just rained, I'm gonna go into an area where there's a little more salt, so to see if we can find some redfish action. And we're gonna be using some Mr. Ballyhoo bites that you can buy at RGB Bait Masters, SWP, Gordon's Bait and Tackle, and so many other shops around the valley. We're gonna go ahead and get the boat ready. Our mission today is to catch some redfish on some ballyhoo bites. Since it just rained, bait is gonna be the best way to go. And then as it gets dark, I'm gonna hit the lights, and I'm gonna be using my Seth lures. If you guys follow me on Facebook, I'm sure you've already seen I have my own lures coming out. I have two different modes that are coming out. I'm gonna be launching the first mode soon, hopefully, and then I'm gonna be launching the second mode, which I'm really excited about. The second mode is gonna be fire. The first mode is gonna be really good for finicky fish, redfish, trout, and snook. I've already caught them with them, but today I'm gonna try fishing with them again to see if we get lucky again and we can get some fish on the board for you guys. But let me go ahead and stop this long intro and get to the fishing, guys. These pen slammers, the 4500, it's a really aggressive reel for the bay. Usually you want to use a 2500, maybe a 3000, but the 4500 is overkill when you're out here on the bay. But that's what I got. So we're gonna set that up, and we're gonna be using good old Mr. Ballyhoo. I don't know if you can see that on that camera. I'll put it on this camera here. Mr. Ballyhoo bites. The original stuff is sold on containers, guys, and this is the real deal right here. It's pre-marinated with Mr. Ballyhoo original oil. And then what I do is I grab that, and you can buy that RGB Bait Masters, and most bait shops, SWP I believe has it as well. You get Mr. Ballyhoo garlic oil, and you give her a spray. Well, first we put it on the hook, and then you give it a spray, a couple of sprays of the garlic oil. Again, it's already pre-marinated, but I like to give it I like to spray it with garlic. Give it a couple of sprays there, and then we give her a cast out, and let's see how long it takes to catch a redfish. Again, I haven't seen any activity, so let's find out. Another catfish. Or is it a small red? Oh, it's a small red, guys. Finally. What's up, buddy? All right, so that's a good sign. That means we're coming on to them already. Finally coming on to them. All right, and I was just looking at on my phone because I was looking at where we were at in the map to make sure we were in the right spot. And I was barely gonna say we should be getting some hits by now, but there's a little guy. He's probably gonna measure like 19 inches or 18 inches. So let that guy go there. I was afraid it was going to be another catfish because that one kind of hit it right next to the boat. but that's good. That means that there should be around here now. We had one decent sized redfish hit the line, but we didn't hook up to it. Getting a bite right here. I can't make it out yet and what it is. Feels like a catfish or a bait fish. Yeah, it's a catfish. Yep. Or is it a red? Could be a small red. I don't know. Doesn't feel like a catfish. Feels like a small red. Oh yeah, it's a red. This drag was just super tight. I'm telling you, this reel is a winch, so it's kind of hard for them to really pull drag on it. Might be a keeper, guys. And we're at 7:30, so we got 30 more minutes to catch our limit. Let's see if we can let's see if this guy's a keeper or not. He might be. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, I think so. Right on time too. Oh yeah, that's a decent sized little guy there. Check it out, guys, on the ballyhoo bites. And we got one bite. We missed the hook up, and then we threw it again, and we got him on this one. Had a weird bite to him though. It was biting like a catfish. All right, let's put another bait out, because once you start hitting them, guys, you want to keep your lines in the water as much as possible. Okay, spray it with Mr. Ballyhoo garlic oil as always. That's my go-to when I'm using the ballyhoo bites. I don't know why, it's been very, very effective. So out here, at least, I think these fish are Italian. I use the crab flavored one sometimes too, and sometimes we'll use a shrimp. I started getting bait fish right as soon as it dropped, hitting my bait instantly. Wait. Oh no! Did my hook pop? Oh man, guys, we lost the red, all because we never changed out the freaking hook. I told you guys should have changed out the line. Why didn't you guys listen to me? All right, relax, bro. Let me measure this guy. I put him in the back real quick here. Yeah, he's at 23. I should have changed out that line, guys. Why did you guys let me keep fishing with it? As soon as I got a good tug, the sucker came right off. It popped off. It was already frayed up. I told you guys, but you guys didn't tell me anything. Okay. Catfish or a red? It's gotta be a catfish, right? Oh, it's small redfish, I think. All right, we're gonna anchor down. All right, guys, we're anchored down now. If we found one little guy, there's gonna be more guys there. So the boat's gonna turn around here a little bit while the anchor does its job. Get rid of that little guy. just gonna wait a little bit, keep an eye on it, make sure that if we see any catfish activity, we'll go ahead and grab the rod. But we're just gonna put it on the rod holder just like so. Good old lazy fishing. And we're just gonna wait on it. Oh, look at the red. What's a red? It's a red, guys. Thought it was a catfish. Woo, baby. Oh yeah. I don't think it's a big red, but it's gotta be a keeper. I just switched sides. I noticed that the catfish were biting on the left side. And this is the catfish and my drag is loose. My dumbass probably loosened up the drag. Oh, I did. Stupid. When I was fixing the line, I loosened up the drag. What a dummy. Should have known better when I saw the head shakes. My bad, guys. I don't know, man. Could be a small red. Nah, it's a catfish. Oh no, it is a red. It's a small red. I don't know if he's a keeper. He might. Nah, he's too short. I loosened up the drag when I was setting up the line. But check it out, fellas. He might measure up. He might just make it. He might measure 20. I don't know, man. He might be pushing it. Let's find out. Oh yeah, he's at 20. 18, 19, 20 and a quarter, guys. Look at that. 20 and a quarter. That's our two reds right there. All we need is one more. Let's see if we can get one more here. All right, guys. Well, it's already about 9 o'clock. You can see the sun already went down. So I'm gonna head out to the spotlights, and we're gonna be using my set fishing lures and use different couple of colors. We're gonna be using white for sure, and whatever colors I made, and I'll throw in there and see if we can catch some trouts, and hopefully we can catch our third red. We got 2 keeper reds so far, but hopefully we'll catch our third redfish over there. Sometimes there is redfish out there, so we'll see if they're out there. And for sure there'll be some trouts, maybe some small snooks, but if we're lucky we'll catch a big one. But we're gonna go ahead and head out. I'll see you guys at the spotlights, baby. Vamos. Alright guys, I know it's going to be a little bit hard for you guys to see because I only have the dome light on. I don't want to turn on the top lights yet because I don't want to spook the fish when I creep up on them right now in a second. But I'm going to be throwing my Ceph lure. It's a Ceph fishing lure. This is going to be one of the lures that I'm going to be coming out with soon. And we're going to see if we can get something here. Oof. Jesus. Oh, got one over here. A small trout, I think. Let's flip them real quick. Oh, it's a ladyfish. I gotta get it way in there. Oh, there's one. Check it out, fellas. Got one to hit it. Check out this guy right here. Inhaled that lure. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I don't know how big he is, but we're about to find out. Trying to get 3 trouts today, so got him on the Ceph lure. Let me measure him real quick here. Yeah, this guy's gonna be right at 18 inches, guys, so I'm gonna bag him. I'm trying my hardest to cast right into that dock. You gotta cast underneath it, into the center. Here's a good one. Here's a good one. Here's a redfish, guys. He inhaled that lure. I didn't think it was gonna be a red. I thought it was gonna be like a bigger trout or maybe a snook. But like I said earlier, look, he has it in his mouth still. He won't let it go. It's gonna be probably a good 20-inch red. Let me measure him. Yeah, guys, this guy's right at 20 inches. So we're gonna take this guy home. He ain't keep the lure. That one. That one was sight cast, baby. Oh yeah. If that's a trout, it's gotta be a red or a snook. Okay. 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 Oh yeah, that's a red. That's a nice red. Got this really nice redfish right here. It still has my jig in his mouth. It popped the line when I carried him. It's a bigger guy, so I'm gonna let this guy go in a sec here. Let me get my jig back. All right, guys, I'm gonna switch gears here. I'm gonna go to the green light back that way, see if I can get more trouts, since it looks like I'm catching redfish here and I already got my limit. So I'm gonna see if I can catch some trouts on the way back. So let me get this guy out, the net out, and I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave the top lights on so you guys can see me a lot better. Since over here, these fish are not as picky as the ones over there. So we should be okay. But let me put a lure on here. I'm gonna catch anything without a lure. And we'll let the swells kind of calm down as well. Now lately we've been wrecking it with color yellow, but I'm gonna try green color. This one right here. Haven't used it before. It's a chartreuse color actually, I'm sorry. It's chartreuse yellow, not green. I don't know where the hell I came up with green. These lures that I have, that I make, I think they're like perfect for lights, because I mean they're good for you know, when you're fishing deep water or bay also, but and the lights especially, I feel like these fish are looking more for like small baits. Before I forget, we gotta spray it with some garlic sauce. I don't know, something's going on with my line here. I have like a knot or something somewhere. Oh, that's what you get for checking the line. Oh, this is a decent trout if it's a trout. Or it could be a red, I don't know. Jeez. It's a decent sized fish though. If it's a trout, it's gonna be a big trout. Okay. Guys, it's a huge trout. baby, baby, baby. Jesus. Look at the beast I just got on my lure, guys. That was on the chartreuse color too. Look at the size of that beast right there. He's probably gonna measure a good 22, 23. And he caught on the Cephalure, baby. Can't get better than that. One more trout, guys, and we're limited out, baby. Right at 22 inches, fellas. 22-inch, really nice, healthy trout here. I knew he was gonna be a big guy because he was pulling some drag. There you go, just like that. There's one. Might be another keeper. Woo! Must be another keeper, fellas. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Check it out, fellas. Another one on the chart color. White and chartreuse so far in the light. I've been killing it. I don't know if this guy's 17 though, but I'm gonna measure him. Give me a second. Yeah, he's 17 on the dot, fellas. There's one. Oh yeah. Let's see if he's a keeper. I don't know if he's a keeper or not. It's not pulling as much drag as this one was. He's another healthy guy though. Another healthy guy for sure. Annihilated the lure already. Relax, bro. The sift jig doesn't let him go, baby. Let me measure this guy real quick. No, that guy was 16, fellas. Put this guy in the live well for a second here. All right, fellas. Sorry about that light. That light is blinding me. But I have my my side pot on. I'm gonna go ahead and fillet my fish, guys. But whoa, I think it's bright. But let me see if I can give you guys. Let me turn the camera around so you guys can see the fish that we caught. But check it out, guys. There it is. We got nice trouts right here. 17, 18, 22, and we got some nice redfish right here, buddy. Yes, sir. We got 2 of these redfish on the ballyhoo bites. We lost a couple, as you guys saw in the video, but we ended up making up for it once we switched it up to the set fishing lures and came out to the good old green lights, and it delivered, baby. It delivered. But whew, we had to work for it, fellas. Even though the storm came in and all that good stuff, we still made it happen. So if you guys made it this far, thank you very much for the love and support. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the video and comment down below what you recommend I do next, or if you want to see a kayak video next, or if you want to continue seeing these boat videos, whatever the case is, let me know, man. Let me know in the comments. And this whole week I'm going to be going back to work Tuesday through Friday, but I will be back out on the water Friday night, probably Saturday morning and Sunday morning. So see you guys in the next one.
Surprise, surprise, motherfucker! The king is back!